Hello guys, welcome back. What I wrote on his Discord just now, why we're starting later. Uh, there's still air alarm going in Ukraine. Global air alarm through the whole Ukraine. There are massive explosions near my place. Um, Government officials saying there are 60 missiles were launched from Russian aerospace, and not only 60 cruise missiles and a lot of kamikaze drone currently flying towards Ukraine. Like I say, the last explosion here happened like 5 minutes ago, which was very loud. The car alarms went wild all around the district. So that's how we're starting today's Titan Quest stream. I guess welcome back, guys. Welcome to Ukraine. Austerius here, and Spellbreaker. Spellbreaker starting right now. Okay, here we go. Level 65 actually, right? So we changed our swords yesterday to a new set. It's actually surprisingly gave me more DPS, surprisingly, because the set get me this 30% bonus to total damage, you know. Alright, we also got like interrupted yesterday by the power outage. That's what happened. Out of potion of experience here. So let's go and grab it before anything, before we starting the show.
Delivery all across the Celtic lands.
Yeah, I did actually had a time yesterday, like we had electricity past the midnight, and I forgot that I need to clear my Titan Quest vault completely. Like, yeah, completely forgot about that. Sorry about, guys. Well, I guess we're gonna do it during the stream, but yeah, this is the swords and the maze. I did replace it yesterday, so basically that's like two two new items we had. We replaced it. They give me +4 to battle standard, by the way, which is kind of cool. This one doesn't do nothing. And now, like on level 66, the last probably replacement on epic difficulty would be getting myself some of those immortal hero boots.
Until next time.
That's the plan. Alright, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Not that far from level 66. I mean, we just we just level up to 65, so not that far. Maybe we'll get in half an hour. You know how fast this build is. Achievement unlocked: Emperor's new clothes. What? What the hell is that achievement? That's the first time I see this. Okay, to tell me. Okay, equip a complete Eternal Ember set. 0.5% of players have this achievement. I guess they have 0.5% have them because it's bugged. I mean, we equipped this set like yesterday, and we played with this. It's a complete set with apparently 2 items, and we played with this like for how long? 20 minutes at least. Did we not? Oh well. I'll guess I'll take it nonetheless. For some reason, I am under the impression that my build is actually doing projectile-based DPS that we're using certain weapons for some reason right now. I don't know. Brain is lagging, you know. Again, I was like swearing those explosions were happening today. and I was like swearing like a sailor here, which is like very uncharacteristic for me and very alarming. I don't know. I just can't stop swearing for the past like for the past 9 months, a little bit more. That's not cool at all. Not cool at all, mate. Okay. Yeah, like did you saw we just got like 11k damage on some eagle?
You seem friendly, and why would you want to go to...
I guess it's because this one actually dealing 50% more damage to the beast now. So if I go here, additional damage to races, right? So undead getting 169% additional damage and plus 64 physical damage towards this, and less 79% less damage from undead. That's insane. And then the beast have like 50% more damage to the beast as well. Nothing else. So we can even increase that damage to undead even more if I go like more into spirit ward here, which is probably gonna do. Like, I mean, is there anything else? Anything better to take? But you notice that we not critting as often as we were critting before coming to Ragnarok. Alright. The reason basically obvious. Our defense ability not that great right now. Defensive, I mean offensive ability. Why do you still have defensive?
Hey,
I
hi.
was like Razu thinking that enemy's defensive ability increased. Oh well. You know what I mean, we did actually increase our offensive ability quite a bit today. Yesterday. Quite a bit, like literally a bit. We had like 900 something and it got like to 1k. Back to 1k. Got some increase in dexterity. That's how it's happened. You know, like I don't even know like what I want to like put my attribute points for this guy now. Like strength is a good spend because it's increasing our DPS. Like we can get around additional 1k of DPS if I put my attribute points, all of them, into strength right now. But like, what about putting them into dexterity actually? If I put them into dexterity, that's like so much of like offensive defensive ability, meaning we get less damage. Late in well, maybe it's not that much, but it's still like less damage. Supposedly like late in legendary difficulty. Because do we really want to increase the damage for this guy? Probably at the point that our damage is just good as it is. Especially like if you're killing everything like with one hit in Ragnarok. Almost everything. So the damage couldn't be that bad, is it? Okay, there's nothing here. There's a bunch of stupid trolls. $10k crit to that wolf again. Okay, 16k, 18k. Yeah, we're dealing more damage to undead. Do not forget about that, huh? Just like that. 18k. If only I had my banner and Dark Covenant activated. Maybe you could have beaten my highest damage so far. Yeah, I was about to say, do you guys think we're gonna finish the Ragnarok DLC today? But then I can remember, yeah, we actually started late, right? I'm gonna retreat a little bit. Stupid troll getting me stunned. We actually are starting the game later today, and that means I don't have that much of time left here in terms of before they turn off electricity. If there's like they will do it. Maybe maybe 2 hour max. Can finish Ragnarok in 2 hours, can I? So potentially we're gonna take us today and tomorrow to finish the epic difficulty. Potentially, if nothing bad happened. Okay, got the legendary item, what it is. The Crimson Gems of Sitorius. This is a good one, total damage and defensive ability. Alright, so like, it's for those build who lack in severely defensive abilities, 300 defensive ability right away. I guess yes, please. I guess I'll take it. Okay, golden tooth. Meanwhile, a troll boss. Come here, little trolls. Get my stuff. Get my banner. Didn't kill him that fast, actually. And it's only epic difficulty. Very strange, very strange. Blue item here and quest objective completed. The bristleback helmet. Oh well, have a frenzy skill, bleeding damage. Not really that good, like 94 strength. The helmet itself not that bad, you know, but you also know my preference in terms of helmets right now. It's like just Hollowed helmet, basically every single build. The best item in slot. That it is. Okay, the side quests here. We're doing those side quests using a more efficient method, that is only going to talk as a druid after we pick up his sickle.
So you have. Thank you again for retrieving.
Thank you, jump on the fountain again. Right. And next stop is the secret passage. The Ragnarok version. We already got like 2 items in this past like 15 minutes. So I'm feeling optimistic about getting more items from Golden Passage as well. Golden Secret Passage. There's some Wolf Elite. Got him. Don't know why I called it the Passage Golden. I don't know. Right, huh? You dead? Yeah, only 4K like 4K crits. Dude, this is not good. Maybe I'm actually gonna put this okay. This attribute points into my dexterity after all to get more crits. Here we are, Golden Passage. Got a big centipede. Ran in under Dark Covenant. Those beasts are dead. Okay, first chest, no loot. Yeah, not killing these laser raptors with one hit. Not happening. Not that saying that our cleaning speed is bad. It's not, is it? But it does. It did slow down right now compared to what like we had. Okay, got the old man. Got his bear.
What are you doing?
Got another old man inside the bush. At least he did sound like the old man, like what are you doing stuff. Let's see about his loot. Nothing of the noticed. It's always a pleasure to kill this sheep. Use melee weapon. Okay, let's put a banner so we can actually reduce his resistances. Nice, nice. Yeah, that Mr. Barrel has some physical defenses. Those guys no challenge too. Okay, the Harpy woman can dodge my attack. A lot of my attack could be dodged. Did you use actually my life leech, life drain ability? I don't know, like I just don't have like any chance to use this life drain actually in real fights. It's just quite useless. Okay, got the snake. I'm gonna check the loot. No loot so far. Okay, like so we have like only one chest left here. With some promises of a loot. I do like get the bird, get the staff 17k, SC 18k. Got one item only, and Santa boots. Oh well, could be worse. Could be worse. Now is this like a second time we getting second time in a row we're getting one item from the secret passage where you're supposed to get at least two? Ridiculous. What is going on here? I demand some explanation. down here. And also, this is a random events, like, there's not supposed to be a trolls here. Yeah, this is like pure random events. And you know, like, those big trolls are not dangerous if there is no little trolls around them. So, the big can stun, disrupt you, and little one can finish the job with the bleeding. Okay, let's see if we need to hunt down those water spirits. Doesn't look we would need to bother that much about water spirits, apparently. Apparently we're still like, killing them with more or less one hit. Okay, that's a good news. Chasing water spirits is like the least favorite occupation for any Titan Grass hero. That's for sure. A Lupin Claw, I'll take that. Still need a bunch
Your
of Lupin
journey
Claws.
ends here. Halt! We are... Die then! Die then! Die then!
Okay, just got bunch of buffs. Kill those guys with one hit, one punch. Kill a bunch of rats too, also with one punch. That's how we live here. And already like half the way through the level, so I was saying we will get like level up in half an hour, but we actually 23 minutes through the game, so doesn't look we're gonna get like level up in half an hour, but that's also fine.
Kill him!
In fact, like if to consider like the skills which I would like to have for this build, I got like all of them more or less, all what I wanted. There's like slam ability, but I don't really want that, do I? The slam ability over here. Alright, so we can impair some archers. I'm just killing everything like so fast, so I just don't really care. I can put like more points in the dodge attack here, like 2 more points, and I guess yeah, more points in the spirit ward. So around level 68, we will be finished with this build in terms of the skill points. All right, there's like always like a death ward here, but it's not actually that useful. If you get in that low in a health, you often like die in one hit anyway. And you know what guys, like for legendary difficulty I was like considering where I'm gonna put like my attribute points, right? But for legendary difficulty we want like 7k 7500 rather to say health, and we're not really close to that number yet, so maybe that's where our some of our attribute points gonna go. Just like as mentioned before, our DPS more or less already okay. Oh, we have elite. That's elite critted me for 200 damage. It's very interesting, right? Because we are technically, not technically, like practically, as to say, at the hardest part of the difficulty, of the epic difficulty, Ragnarok DLC. So the enemies critting for quite a bit here, and then you see like crit for 200 damage. It doesn't feel like we was that fragile, that much of a fragile.
Go away, as you may have seen.
So yeah, a bunch of fools. They did like 18 damage. You know how a big fan of the shield of the shields I am, alright? But looking at this build, you don't even like think there's any need for any shield. That's like that's how good it's look like. At least so far. We'll see how it will be like at the end of legendary difficulty. Cause
My wine, as you may have seen.
it will be hard to increase my defensive ability any faster. We maybe would need like actually to switch my pendant of immortal rage. You know, this is like what happens to a lot of my builds when getting to like legendary difficulty means like removing the pendant. But the pendant giving me like so much DPS. Look how bad our DPS without this. It's just literally like 2k DPS. So I absolutely don't know if you can afford for this build to remove the pendant from mortal range. We, like I say, we usually do remove it. We usually do. But we usually do remove it like on coming to legendary difficulty. But it doesn't look like it will be prudent to do this time around.
I have learned that the
Hey, I did not think that.
You are stand.
Oh.
Okay, got a bunch of experience
Return when
points.
you have.
Additional experience points from a quest.
Hail, foreign warrior. I hear you've come to win glory in battle. Good. With these Germains at our borders, there are enough heads for everyone to collect.
Okay, this was selling, sold, and sold. And selling this.
Go, warrior!
Let's go and grab myself the dais and the lupine claws. Right. So we can do this quest here. Titan quest vault. Potentially put some items back into vault. Right, getting myself some free space. Did you notice that we like no longer checking our items after the game? Alright, for like for a couple of months already. Yeah, happens most of the time. It's just like we're getting interrupted before I can check the loot of the day, and it's just the tradition is dying apparently, unfortunately. Or maybe so. So yeah, let's put all of this green stuff like away. Let's put the green stuff away. Helmets of all kinds. Let's go over here. Next we have the rings and amulets. It goes over here. Next we have bow and sword. sword, we can go put it here. Can put it over here. And there is a staff going over here. And the bow again. What was the bow? 9, 10, 11, 11. Goes over here. There are some artifacts. And let's see about putting a couple of those items back to storage. Okay, let's can go like over here, for example. All right. Some spear, some place for a spear. Gonna put like this one over here. And the jewelry. It goes here. Here goes here. I have to sort it. And then like something like a helmet or okay, more of the boots. I definitely would need like sort all of the boots here. Like look at this, how many of this the same boots I have. It just it's very demanding labor, time demanding right now. Okay, there's like another boots I could put over here. And some helmets like this one, like this one, like this one, like this one. Okay, I guess it's like enough of sorting the things for 1 day, is it? So we actually came here to get myself some dyes and some wolves, some lupine claws. So 1 lupine claw because I have already 10 pieces here, and then we want those dyes. Potions, duplicate, Egyptian golden, and Greek or Asian royal blue and Greek purple. Got all of them.
I can carry your goods north and south.
Just put those items away here. Right. Somewhere over here. More or less sorted, So there's like 1 more ring and more helmets, more Zeus. Get the lupine claws, get the dice. We're good to go. Oh well. Still have this Northern contract quest. Maybe I should go and turn it. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. There's a bunch of side quests like after this point.
Thank you, Ken Traveler.
So get like level up fast too.
Yes, I have met that fellow.
Okay, Traveler Son. 3.5 bars away from that level 66. Like I said, the last level where we're gonna put the new items. Gonna do like slight changes to the build. I don't even know if we would do like any changes to this build like on a legendary difficulty. Like I say, like the Pendant of Immortal Rage is potential change because it's not giving me that much of any resistances. But on the other hand, it's giving me so much of a DPS.
Oh, hello.
That I can't like just imagine me getting this DPS from any other source at this point. And considering that we're gonna replace my Athena's Greaves, that's mean like our DPS actually gonna drop down. Yeah, do you know what? That's mean like our DPS actually gonna drop down here.
Oh, we want to help you too.
Okay, yellow item as reward, not a good one. So without the battle greaves, like it's 500 DPS basically. Basically 500 DPS. That's a significant amount. Yeah, we need to put like more points into strength. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I can get do something with my breastplate. I'm not entirely sure that we need this green breastplate for like what is giving me. Okay, it's piercing and poison resistance, but I'm not entirely sure. Bleeding resistance and defense ability too. Maybe like some legendary item is something better. What about trying the breastplate for Immortal Hero set? Maybe it will be a better choice. Okay, we need to consider that, huh? So like I say, 3 bars away from leveling up here, so that's gonna happen quite soon. Bunch of creepers, bunch of bears. No match for me, of course. I guess like I don't by the way I don't know if like gonna be streaming today in the evening, since like I say there's still an air alarm going through the whole Ukraine and the massive attacks happening right now. So like you know, usually after those attacks our power energy systems kinda need to recover for a couple of days or something. So I really hope we'll be able to do more Subnautica, especially when we're like running towards some some deep waters again. Rangel yesterday, like the last message Rangel said us about these deep waters, it was death, a death trap. Do you know about that, if he was serious or not? Yesterday's stream was like so intense in terms of like emotional, psychological pressure. Like so many krakens, and we were trying to like to sneak around them. It's put quite a bit of strain on me. Trolls tried it, it was a bleeding damage. No luck. And yeah, like yesterday in Subnautica, I already discovered like so we upgraded our ship that can go like now to 900 meters. That's like super deep, like, you know. Before that, I was like barely was willing to go to 300, and 500 for me was were like deep waters. Rangel was joking about that. But like now we actually went to like our first like extra kilometer even. 900 meters with the ship and then a little bit of driving into kilometer away. And we discovered more places like lying even deeper than that. So I want to prepare for those like new expeditions today. Like in the Mergils for my prawn suit who can to get that deep. Yeah, like need to find some nickel for those Mergils. Water spirits, no problem. But yeah, like I say, hopefully we'll be able to stream this evening. But it's like, you know, highly unlikely, judging by the previous experience. Because already before I like started the stream, there's some messages about some hits like in Kharkiv region. Those missiles hit some objects in Kharkiv region, potentially energy infrastructure. So that's it is.
Human! You should my pond. Would you help me yet again?
Come in. Come on, stupid water spirits. That's like doing this quest should give me a level up. Come on, need to hurry before I should ride out. Okay, there's the level up.
We did it!
And +1
human,
skill.
I am so grateful. My sister?
We actually got level up before before we finish the quest. That's fine. That's fine. So level 66, guys. Like let's say potentially the last level for us, where we're gonna do like some gear changes for this guy, at least on epic difficulty. Let's look into those new boots, and potentially let's get myself this a new breastplate as well. Take a look at a new breastplate too. So what I want a set 2, and I want like this breastplate of Immortal Hero. Right. I mean, the amulet giving me some physical damage. The amulet giving me some physical damage if I really want to try it. Like I don't know, it will be okay. Never mind. It's not physical damage, physical retaliation. Never mind. I probably don't want it. Not at all. What about Ring? What else? Elemental? Doesn't look that good. The gloves out of the question. The gloves are out of the question. Okay, so let's see.
Need anything taken over the
Will
Alps?
this be any sufficient significant changes to my build? Poison resistance. We want the one with the highest poison resistance, which is this one. Chance to dodge attack. Movement speed, total speed 11, dexterity. Okay. So less DPS, but our bleeding resistance going slightly up from -5 to 80, just slightly up. And for breastplate, have piercing, bleeding resistance, elemental resistance, reduction to freezing health, defensive ability. Wait, defensive ability? Defensive reaction, not defensive ability. So will it be good? Poison resistance dropping down, so it does give me like more DPS, right? Bonus on completion, physical damage, piercing damage, and bleeding damage. Right, and more strength and dexterity, so our offensive ability increased, but our defensive ability decreased to 600 only. I mean, we can move. We can use this one for like for epic difficulty, but we would need this poison resistance absolutely on legendary. In fact, like our poison resistance on legendary will be dropping down, which is not a good thing. Not a good thing at all. So I guess like we're sticking with this one. I guess we're sticking with my green armor here. If only my Stonebinder Scarf got like better stats, like more resistances and sync. So like only changes we make at boots. Give me like +5 to Ravages of Time. Which is I do have it.
Goodbye.
Alright, Ravages of Time. I wonder if I should like take the 5 points out of it. Shall we? Shall we increase my DPS here so I get 3k average? I think I'll do this, 3k average for DPS, and then maybe like more health to 5500, because our health drop it. And increase my defensive ability to 700 here. Okay, 700 and a little bit of offensive ability with that too. Okay, chance to dodge attack 50% meanwhile. Okay, so that's like how we distribute this attribute points for now. 5k DPS, 3k average, so it doesn't mean like our DPS didn't drop at all.
Greetings, stranger. I'm looking after these goods until my master, the great Zachelus, be with you,
Yeah.
stranger.
So do we have actually we need a mystic, right? To do something about my skill points. We need a mystic before I forgot it, so we want like 3 points out of a Ravage of Time. Should be Mystic here.
Dissolve your past.
1,
Relearn
2,
your
3,
future.
5. 2, 3, 5. Okay. I don't think we can take anything out of anywhere.
May destiny teach you greatness.
So have nine additional points here to spend. Gas not bad.
Treveros was...
Yeah, Nexus of Insanity as the artifact.
Hello! What
I
a
was
great
thinking maybe,
day.
just maybe, I can get a different artifact for this guy on a legendary difficulty. I mean, since we're getting like quite a bit of like well, only 20%, only 20% of elemental resistance. So yeah, maybe not. Like, we do need this for elemental resistance.
A magical thank you so much.
The legendary difficulty in terms of resistances will suck quite a bit. Okay, that's all. Let's solve the quest meanwhile. Right, should be all of them except the Tribal Sun, which you're gonna do a little bit later. 9 points, so this is going Spirit Ward. I'll max it out here. Spirit Ward, all maxed out. Next, like dodges, 30%. Max it out. Maybe like putting this one point on aggression blow and the counter attack, just to have them, A slam, still like 70% chance for 2 seconds with parry aim. Don't care that much about it. And lacerate. Lacerate next level, I can increase the amount of targets there. I think that's like very sensitive. Very good spend of my points there. Maybe you just need us to put a little bit more points into my physical damage there right now too.
Intruder.
They're killing everything with one hit more or less still, so maybe not. Yeah, I should wait like with that spending all other attribute points up until like we reach like legendary difficulty, because like I say, there's a good chance that we're gonna replace my they're gonna replace my Pendant of Immortal Rage, so we're gonna lose like quite a bit of damage, and I would need to use those attribute points to get like that damage back. We are well, we are investing it into actual strength, right? Does this make any sense to you guys? Let me grab some water here. Okay. 13k crit to that undead.
You came here to fight?
Came here to fight. Came here to massacre. That's a different things. Because massacring those enemies, that's exactly what we're doing. Come on, stupid water spirits. You know, the finest thing to health lesions from water spirits, right? Mm-hmm. You just kind of feel a little bit awkward, right? Health lesion from water spirits. Because what the hell are you gonna health leash from water spirits? It's basically a water. But it did happen, did it? Got the mage gains a green item. I've been missing my potion of experience here for some reason. I still want a couple of level ups here on this guy. But yeah, like in terms of skill points, we're done with this build. One more level, and then finish the laceration, getting more targets for my whirlwind. But in fact, let's be honest, it's actually not doing that much because I'm not using my whirlwind that often, like to deal area damage to begin with. I do use it like from time to time, but not like in every fight, not even in every second fight. Yeah.
Intruder.
And sometimes when I use it, it's just a dot. In terms of it's not killing anyone because like it's missing. I'm an enemy like out of the range. Got a blue item from this guy. Nice, nice. That's a Harbinger helmet, which is not actually nice. 7k DPS was my Dark Covenant. Honestly, I was expecting a little bit more from Dark Covenant. It's only like plus 2k DPS with my current level. It doesn't look that much, does it? Especially when we can't use like Dark Covenant as a permanent skill. I feel like if I ever gonna play actual vital to damage build with a vital to damage mage build, right? Dark Covenant will be like that's where the Dark Covenant will be shine the most, because the mage has a way better chance that we are gonna get those items for minus recharge. And then we have like Dark Covenant permanent. Yeah, should be good. At least it does look on the paper to me. A banner, this guy also fell in a couple of seconds. Get going, get running. Still have around 1 hour, 1 hour of stream here. I'm looking on the clock. Well, if nothing, of course, if nothing changed. Hopefully in this, okay, there's another blue item. Hopefully in this another hour we can do like most of the Ragnarok. So next time we play in, we can finish the Ragnarok and 2 hardcore dungeons. I'll then sign with this, finishing the whole difficulty too. Hello Azim of -14 outside and need to go out and buy food, really? Oh my god, dude. We have like -14 there. I guess like stay safe, stay warm. Don't go outside. Well, I guess you must. Stay safe, mate. Yeah, we have actually some warming up warm weather coming. So currently it's like -2, and they say it will be like a plus something, +2 or plus even 5 during the weekends, which is kind of cool because it will be like a little bit warmer inside my home, but it's also like not cool in terms because it'll be like raining all around. And like raining and this kind of weather of our energy infrastructure is kind of like really bad right now. Okay, next week we'll be back to +5 around here. Yeah, we already had like -10 or minus something. I was like even -14 here too for a couple of days. Okay, let me see what my actual. Okay, my Google saying or Google I mean. Windows saying we have like -1 right now. -1. But it's like really bad that the temperature like this is really bad because like when there's raining and the slightly negative temperature, it's getting all of those popsicles on the wires or icicles. Not good for our power supply, not good at all. Yeah, we don't like really get that cold weather anymore. When I was like smaller, -20 was like not unusual, and in northern parts it was -38 a few days ago. Dude, like that's -38. Yeah, like I know what you're talking about, as you know. It's like the same here, right? The -20 in Ukraine was in my region at least. It was like not so unusual at all. Yeah, 38 was a record. That's like that's huge. In a negative way. But yeah, like -20, I remember like when I was going to school, if you have like the snow getting to your knees, that was like a normal way, normal amount of snow here in my region, and then like -20.
Yes, stranger. No, really.
Yes, I managed the stowage on the ship. But I'm
-20
starting to
happens
feel
like so
that
often.
Seafaring isn't for me.
They never
Have you seen this
would
storm?
like end the
Cursed
lessons.
rain.
They never would like end the lessons in the school because of like some -20. Not unlike the kids of those days. I mean, I guess the kids these days have it worse than we had. In terms that first there was a COVID, they couldn't go to school, and now there's a war. Most of kids don't even have a school to go to because it was destroyed. Yeah, so I was a kid, was okay, and yeah, as a kid it was okay. As like adult, adult, I had anything, hate anything below +10, right? You know, like I mentioned this is quite often during this winter. I actually hate this winter when I was a kid, right? I hate being cold and need to go school during this to the school during this cold. And all my hands would hurt so much after getting from outside to the school building. My head would hurt all the way on this bloody cold. But when I grow up, like I started hating summer more because like how hot our summers became. I just couldn't stand the heat. Nowadays, this year when we don't have that much of central heating, and I was like literally I was forced to sleep in my hat, right? I started like it summer more, and hated winter. I hate winter as a result.
You really are in a hurry, are you? You really are.
Wait, like how did I miss like I did miss some. Oh my god, I did miss some of those things. Yeah, back in the 80s, like we had like 2 meters of snow. Now we barely go any snow here. There was like maybe 5 centimeters of snow in my area. Not more than that. Good morning, Randall. Welcome, welcome. Oh my god, where did I miss the bloody stolen box? Is this like outside even? Yeah, like I went. Oh, okay, I went, opened the chest, but I didn't pick up the box. You know, back in school, when I was back in school, we were our teachers were saying about this global warming. It was something about like that developed countries like USA and Canada and other bunch, like the countries of the Great Eight or the Big Seven. It was they kind of a myth to slow advances of like industrial countries like Ukraine or some African countries or something. So it wasn't a real thing that like half of our teachers were saying to us. You know, it's like politics. There is no actual global warming. It's a myth. I mean, that's and most of my teachers were from like Soviet Union, like the old teachers from Soviet Union, which is like we're always repeating the most the stuff that happening is the fault of USA. But now, like when I grow up and see like
You have it.
the global warming actually wasn't a myth at all. with all these
Stranger, you
temperature
are
changes.
indeed wonderful. Just give me a moment.
Yeah. It's like a little bit of fun effects. And I remember like my father always like was talking about when he was like in school, and then they have a snow like about as high as like grow adult you know, like around like a meter and 80 centimeters high, like tall grow adult high. But then again, he grew up in like more like mountain regions, so there's like always more snows there.
You have traveled, I suspect, some of
Dude, like I remember like when my grandmother died, and it was a winter, and we were getting to the funeral. And we were going in a car, and there's like, you know, like you're riding through the big tunnel, basically, because the snow was higher than a car, and like they weren't like able to clear the road normally, and you were gonna stop. Like we spent like I was a kid, like I don't know how old I was, like 5-6 year old, and we like spent that usually would take like an hour and a half or 2 hours, well actually like around 2 hours, to get to my grandparents. Spent almost the whole day. My father and mother were shoveling the snow,
It's my village.
almost like well, every kilometer or two.
Welcome, stranger. Look at our shop. My father is come back soon.
Good day.
Now you wouldn't see like winters like this here. Thankfully, I guess, like
Life is tough. We bury our dead king.
because of this current like war
You've brought
situation.
What are you looking at?
Can it be? I am at a loss.
Okay, got all the quests meanwhile here. Already saved. Yeah, I should have go and talk with, you know, like let's go and talk with this guy. It's the Prince of Galberg, if I forgot. They did change this quest slightly bit. Nowadays, you couldn't like get additional experience from him after you gave that mistletoe to pretended Loki in Scandia.
You have served me well.
But now you actually can get the experience just alright. It's not that much, but still.
Thank you so. I want to hold him here.
Okay, let's like call for this quest. Scandia region always taken so long to load for some reason. I thought it was like problem for my old PC, but apparently it's not. Okay, this skeletons and ghosts are not a problem. I always like the spirit mastery, in terms of how good it's like dealing with the skeletons, with undead, you know. I guess like back in the days, those gilded undead archers, for example, the most dangerous undead, right? Archers and mages, they would do like a lot of damage to me, and often would kill me. Like back in the days when the game just came out, and I get like my fear of undead from those times. So like every time we get in the spirit mastery and we kill those undead without a problem, without taking that much damage from them either, just feeling so good. In fact, like look at this. I have a protection from undead. Or like, you know, wait, the ghosts actually a different kind of species? Wait, really? Ghosts a different kind of species? The undead, like protection, less damage from undead 80. 80% less and 169 more damage. Okay, the ghosts are ghosts and undead, apparently. They're dealing like 7 damage to me, certain damage. How much like normal undead gonna deal to me? 7. 7, 11, 12. That's absolutely nothing. This undead is just big joke now. Legendary. Caspera Greaves. I'm not sure I have this one. Poison 19, Light and Resistance, +1 to Nature and Dream Mastery, and almost 200 defense ability. It's not actually that bad. There's 19 Poison Resistance. When you know the Poison Resistance, quite a popular one. Okay, I'll take it. Another blue item. This time is okay. Dream Mirror Regalia. Not a good one. By the way, Rangel, I mentioned it like today in the morning. It was like retelling my my tale of bravery of yesterday adventure in Subnautica. But what do you mean about like that area to the west of my lifeboat where I go in? Like the last message from you was like about that it is death. So you mean it's like there's like a lot of krakens there, or it's just literally death? Like there's not nothing there but death, like nothing to loot, nothing to find. It's, you know, it's got me a little bit alarmed. Alarmed because like we're going there with my fully modified Sinalf. It would be kind of bad to lose it. There's a Shrine of Battle Marker, that's a good one. Should be a lot of DPS. Yeah, 10k, 11k DPS. There's a Battle Marker and a little bit of spinning. Can even get more, like let's see. 12k, can get even more. $19k, okay. Okay, we actually can get myself to around actual 20k if I spin a lot of Onslaught with Battle Marker and Dark Covenant. This is putting me very close to the DPS of my previous build, which I was saying was having the highest DPS of all. That's saying a lot about how cool this build is. In fact, right, I was praising my Esoterist because how much of a area ability it had, and how fast our cleaning speed was on the Esoterist. But it does look like cleaning speed of this on this guy doesn't really lagging behind the Esoterist. Despite like we don't have the area skills. Just, would you say strange? Randall, good God, I can't believe I left my kitchen window open overnight. It's 9 degrees here at the moment. Dude, like how this even happened? Okay, I know actually how this could happen. My mother always like opening the window in the kitchen too when she's cooking, because just like she's saying it's like too hot for her near the oven. And I'm okay. I never like open windows that much in the kitchen. Maybe during the summer only. So I get in I get in argument with her like always without opening the damn window. Especially now we have some central heating, thankfully, for a couple of days here already. So you see, I'm not even like wearing my jacket, but that was before that I would sleep in my hat, and that wouldn't be like very cool. Okay, we proceeding very slowly with damaging the boar. Watch out for his damage reflection shield. Okay, he didn't put any damage reflection shields for the food. Randall just forgot to close it. That's how it's happened. That's really disastrous. Cause like
How dare you kill my boar and desecrate this place, foreigner? Don't you know it belongs?
9 degrees is like absolutely unlivable. And like it can get like quite quite a bit of time you would need like to get back to like normal temperature of like 15. Yeah, like you know, like 15 Celsius actual normal temperature right now here in Ukraine.
You have for years I have been working.
Last 3 year on stream I was complaining about 19 being too cold. And like 21 was comfortable for me. Now it's like 15. 15 is like godsend.
What do you have?
We got a new item here. A stuff. This goes here. That's all the loot. Yeah, the window was like only open the tiniest bit of, but like difference is shocking.
I should go with them.
Our spears pierced the head of a man like a head of cabbage. Come back soon.
What do you have there? A few braids?
Like I say, we do have like central heating here for a couple of days already, but it's like it took like around 2 days to get like the temperature to some like more or less livable degrees
A spear? No.
inside my house, that I could like actually would not feel like that cold like as it was. I don't know. Yeah, it took a couple of days, so.
Have you got... Yes, yes, the boat is ready. But, in case you do find some of that liquor, I'd still be interested.
Oh my god, I don't know, like my thoughts like in such a mess right now. I just can't like express myself that much, guys. So like, sorry if it's hard to understand what I'm saying or what I'm trying to say. It's just like I guess too much nervous about like today's attack, and it's just still waiting on my mind here.
Peace be with. I admit.
Like I mentioned today in the morning, I was like swearing again very loudly. There was like those explosions outside. The car, the car signals, alarms were going on. The building was shaking, and it's like happened basically 5 minutes before the stream. So like mentally, I didn't like
Aye. Well, I can't.
didn't calm down yet, I guess. Despite like playing some relaxing game here.
My arrogant brother.
Okay, already done this quest.
Who's there? You have Luke take care of them.
The Lupin close, Rangel, no one can blame me for that. It's just, you know, it's just frustrating so much. Because, like... I'm... I just have such a trouble right now to just find the words, you know, like to just like normally talk, and it's frustrating for me in a lot of ways. Yeah, the bastards launched another massive attack today. So before like 1 hour before we hour and a half, I was to say, before we started the stream, there was a message about 60 missiles flying all over the Ukraine, and there also came a message about even more. Well, I don't know about even more, but like a lot of kamikaze drones. So there's a bunch of explosion in my area as well. Don't know like about anything what happened yet. The good thing, like you see, like we still have internet and electricity here, but absolutely no idea how it's gonna be. How it's gonna be like for evening stream. This is dependent on the results of this attack. Yeah, Arangla is just going to say like, you still have a power in the net. And now, like, and the most frustrating, like, I was like very nervous, like going through this, through the feed on the Twitter channel about like what's going on like in my region directly, and then and there's like some foreigners, for example, like well, foreigners basically from different countries. They like I was like just generally checking like the Kiev feed and the Ukraine feed, and then the people there, like joking about like, oh, like the President Zelensky say there will be like no New Year salute during this like year, right? Because it's loud explosion to scaring people, and there's some like bastards joking about like, oh yeah, the Zelensky say there will be no New Year salute, but General Surovikin, that's a Russian general who like launched those missiles in Ukraine and killing a bunch of civilian peoples in the process. He has a different opinion about the salute, and they like laughing about people dying from those missiles, like some kind of a sick bastards. People like that are not worth the air they breathe, like ignore them, they are like not worth your time, sir. Yeah, I mean just like putting them in ignore list on Twitter right away. But it's still upsetting, especially when like there's a bunch of explosion, you're like looking for a news and the update on situation, and people just laughing from this. Yeah, not like it's hard to ignore it when there's like in front of you, yeah. It's easy to ignore, like, in terms of just to press ignore button, but like it's still staying with you like on the mental level, right? You're just like skipping through the comments, and you read like comments like those. And you're thinking, what a sick bastards they are. But yeah. There's a lot of people like this in like Cuba, for example. Like I saw a lot of like message from a Cuba people about this. Like a lot of message on Spanish, Spanish speaking people too. In this, like they for some reason they think like Russia some world leading peace loving powers that like keeping all this like Nazi and all of this like corruption at bay, and like in terms like global powers that bring in only peace and happiness to people. In this kind of like, I don't know, like how much of like uh, brain damage you need to have in order to think like that. Guess those people like never experienced any like missiles attack on that on their homes from Russia. Well, okay, like let's enough of this. It's it's upsetting me even faster apparently. Let's try to concentrate on the game a little bit. For the past like 9 months, more than 9 months, basically, as of how long they were already raging. I'm gonna repeat myself, but I can notice like how much more like of, I guess, like emotional and stable I became in terms like, as usually I wouldn't swear at all, you know, like the swear language. It was something like something very distant for me. I was like controlling myself very well, despite like a lot of emotions going on back like when I was younger. But now like I notice myself swearing like it's normal, and it's also like upsetting me quite a bit. Meanwhile, 2 bars away from level 67. 67? 67. Not at this 69, unfortunately. Not yet. On the bright side, did I actually mention that I already got the key to the rogue trader? I can't remember. Did I, guys? Okay, like if I didn't, if you never heard about it, so yeah, we got the key for alpha testing a rogue trader, Warhammer 40k rogue trader. It's from same developers as Pathfinder. And we're gonna try to play it maybe like on next week or something. Still need to download the game to find time to download it. Maybe like after finishing the Subnautica, if I am like any close to finish it. I mean, we done quite a bit of progress yesterday, right? It's like what's left, like to build a rocket to escape and find more facilities with those databases about the virus, right? Okay, no potion here. So yeah, I do feel like I progressed quite a bit with Subnautica. That is if you're not gonna like get my Saint Roach destroyed and would need to craft it again. So that would impede my progress quite a bit. I wonder if I can build like something like a nuclear reactor on a Saint Roach, right? So like I was like wondering if you can like build the battery charges on a Saint Roach, but Saint Roach doesn't have like, I mean, the Cyclops doesn't have this oven power supply, right? So like, what if like what if you put like nuclear reactors there? So it's producing some power, maybe recharging the batteries in the meanwhile.
Splendid.
Can I do that? I mean, I built my garden inside my submarine, so that was no problem. We're getting close to the end of the Shura. It's most exploration now. Of getting lost, lost a lot as you don't have the beacons.
If you can't even...
You know what? Like the funniest thing, Randall, that I think I should have have the beacon, because I have like one part of the beacon recipe. So like I was exploring some shipwreck or something, and I found this one part of the beacon recipe, but I didn't found the second one. So I think like in that part of that early exploration, I missed that part of the beacon somewhere.
A human? Down here. Haha. You look the worse for wear, Wanderer. You'd better buy some of our stock, or the fungoids will get you.
Okay, this is actually not a bad spear, by the way, guys. 227 damage, but like a lot of attack speed, 49%. Yeah, I remember it from back in the days. Attack speed, 19 damage, this was selling. Burn damage, fire damage, attack speed. I guess I'm gonna keep it. This is not that good. It's just burn damage, dude. Like 74 fire. Okay, nah, it's absolutely not good. Why would I
Don't
keep it?
get lost around here.
Never mind, never mind. So you can make an engine upgrade for roach engines. That's I already did. That's already did. Have one part of this beacon that I found very earlier. I don't know, maybe like if you be able to play it today, maybe I should like go and sweep around, you know, to choose one cardinal direction, like for example west or south, and just like or southeast, for example, and just like get like around 1,000 meters from my life pod in that direction, just like to sweep around and check about if it missing some loot. Missing some loot in terms of like missing those recipes, like beacon, for example. Because also like I remember at some part of the like maybe like 500 meters, sorry, 500 600 meters from my life pod in some direction, I saw also like some suspicious thermal cave, but I didn't have like the thermal suit to get inside it, and of course I forgot the location of it. But probably it would be good to try to find it again. The scanner room, I will find the wrecks and some boxes that you may have missed located to your base. That's local to my base, man. But I can build a multiple scanner room across the map, right? Don't need like one base. So yeah, maybe you should like start working on that. In fact, you know, like scanner room is could be a good start. Azimo back alive and with some food. Nice, mate. Wait, welcome back. Welcome back. Mission accomplished. But I'm only looking for a beacon. Are you saying I have like all of us the recipes already? Okay, I mean, like, then we need to look for a nickel. Some way for getting nickel. But also, you know, like, you know what, Rangel, like, you're saying the scanner room gonna get me close to those, like, to those wrecks, right? Maybe it's gonna show me, like, near some wrecks, maybe there's, like, those caves or any, like, place of interest that I can use those wrecks as orientation to find them. Yeah, nickel is deep. Haven't saw it on 1K. The deepest we go yesterday is like 1 kilometer. So I haven't saw anything like nickel there. But you were saying we were close to it.
She also bay.
Okay, sold.
What do you have?
The Teutons are planning to move south.
Time for killing some
I
sheep
should go
here.
with them.
These scars, I made them.
A level up. Level up, we put in more targets in restoration. And I can get even more targets. Like if I get 1 more point in restoration, she's probably gonna do. Right, 9 targets. Can increase the war win damage total. I can do that. It's probably a good point. Good. I can remove 3 points from my battle standard here because like it's not benefiting from anything after level 10. I should probably remove these 3 points. Yeah, so Nicholas random is around the depths 1 kilometer I think and near the volcano activity I recall. How many +2 skills I have? Azimo asking +4. +4.
You need the help. What is this?
We have like +1 from Hallowed Helmet and +3 from Stonebinder Scarf. Like a little bit unusual combination, Stonebinders and +1 on the Hallowed. Usually we have like +3 on a Hallowed Helmet and maybe like +1 from something else source. But like I deem very crucial for this build to have like Stonebinder Calves with Essence of Order, like so much of additional damage. Right, basically Essence of Order giving me like 1100 DPS here. 1100 DPS. Not bad at all. That's a new relic from Hardcore Dungeons. It's actually a new relic from this current beta patch, rather to say, or current like new patch. I don't know if this beta patch is already new patch. I still like playing the beta branch, so. Because like before this beta patch, I didn't had like any Essence of Order from Hardcore Dungeons. It started dropping in this patch. There's a ship. Rangel, you are going to have to get a Brave. Also, as you will have to take the roach into the cave past some lava fans. It's probably possible to not do it, but it will take ages as you like have to keep coming back for water and food. I just can load like a lot of food into. Oh, why did I kill wolves? I need to kill sheep. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. Okay, there's a bunch of wolves here. I almost failed this quest inadvertently. Oh come on, what are you doing? Just attack the sheep, you fools! Okay, it's dead. Okay, it's dead. Nice, nice. Almost a big mistake. Water, food, and batteries I will need. Yeah, like that last expedition we took to 900 meters, almost like I ran out of the water during it. Should I save the sheep? Never, never, Zemo. This way, like the only way known to me how we can complete this quest and get like achievement, right?
Amazing. The war.
There's this
Ooh, all this
achievement for doing the Gizzle quest in a different way. So right, you get in a lupine clothes necklace to Gizzle owner, and he was like, "Oh, Gizzle already dead," and then you get in Gizzle a sheepskin to this girl, and she's giving you like permit, right?
Oddhild wrote a letter?
A concession from the chiefess.
Right, she wrote a letter, but why not getting the quest done? What? What the heck, dude?
I just hope we can get.
What the heck?
Thank you, my friend. I'll be with you
Okay,
in a
okay,
moment.
we got it. Okay, I never played the last extra expansion, so I have no idea, as I was saying. Yeah, you can get like, you can alternatively or normal way to do this quest, or rather to say, without achievement. It's just getting your crafting the lupine clothes, right, and giving the lupine clothes to the chieftains, and the chieftains gonna give you permit for those shops, guys, and then you just save the sheep, bringing it back to the owner. Or bring the sheepskin to the owner if you fail to save the sheep, right? Doesn't really matter if you say it or not. Bring it, or either the sheep whole or sheepskin. But if you show that those necklaces, lupine closed necklace to the owner first,
Ha! I have what trespass.
he would sing that sheep dead, and you automatically
Can't have
complete the
enough
quest.
protection, I say. You won't see me digging a hole.
Yeah, you're automatically gonna complete the quest, but then you need like some gift for the chieftains, and the sheepskin's actually the gift you want. Yeah, Necrosop was saying that you still can get achievement by doing the quest a little bit different without killing the sheep. But I accept, I can accept that. I can believe that. Necrosop could trick in us to save the sheep, so we're killing it every time. Yeah, Rangel's saying, yeah, if you chicken, that is about like bringing my sheep to the cave. Honestly, did you saw what happened yesterday, Rangel? Right? I saw it, like I brought the sheep towards that lifeboat too, right? And I thought I was under the impression that we were safe from the Krakens, so even going inside the cave was like where the Krakens were. But you saw like the moment I embarked on my sheep and trying to like to start an engine, I spotted that bloody Kraken just leisurely swimming around that lifeboat too. So we actually were like really close to the Kraken, apparently, without me like realizing it, without, or rather to say, with me like thinking that the area was safe. I saw it. It scares shit out of me, because I thought the Kraken gonna get to my roach at any moment, and gonna sink it with all of this loot, with all of those like, well, I had my sea mouse on it, and I had my fully upgraded sea mouse, and I get all of those like sulfur loot. They got like went to pain to get it. It was so, it's the same thing about like Aurora, right? When I went with my Cyclope towards Aurora and found the Krakens there, despite me being to Aurora a couple of times before and never saw the Kraken there. I was surprised, I was scared, and I lost the roach. Like 15 minutes after that, when I went to that crater scene. don't have the sonar upgrade yet. Oh yes, I mean I don't have a recipe for it. I don't have a recipe for it. But I'm a little bit like scared about the sonar sync, you know, like the sonar means like you're getting echolocation, right? So is this like the sonar is a passive echolocation or something? Because if it's like active sonar, that's mean like we're producing the sounds, and the Kraken can hear the sounds too, right? Which is not good for me. What's happening with my mana? It's like disappearing so fast. What the heck is this mana? This is so strange. Okay, you activated the sonar yourself. So it is like active sonar. And you need, okay. So like I was right, it's producing the sounds. Dude. This could be scary. I need to probably start carrying some spare power cells. All right, power cells for my sub, just in case if I want to utilize that silent running more often. We need to do like some upgrades to it. Yeah.
You again here?
You're again here. Costs me. Let's kill those guys. Put in a banner. Just a random 14k damage to this. There's a statue with a lot of physical resistance. No problem at all. Rangel saying you need to like iron power cells, but you haven't. Oh wait, there's a different even power cells. But I just got like yesterday. We just got this new shiny recipe for power cell charger, right? So I don't need the batteries now. Need to upgrade those batteries to power cells, and I can charge them too. How did I not kill this harpy? Okay, it's dead. Helmet of Warhol, I never liked that one. We're missing a potion. Yeah, looking for some fate surgery here, potentially. It's probably one of the best items, and the Warhol boots, right? Helmet and boots. Oh, helmet. I mean sword and boots. That's like one of the good things those guys can drop. Dead. Yeah, I really hope, guys, we will have time today, like time electricity, rather to say.
Asgard will never fall.
I do have a time. I do have a lot of time, but electricity and internet is a different question. But yeah, hopefully we're gonna get like the Subnautica stream as well.
Asgard will never fall.
With all of those missile attacks, or with this current missile attack, that I don't know if it's actually if we still have air alarm here or not. I haven't heard my phone. I put the moment the air alarm started, I realized my battery was like on 60-something%. I was like, okay, I need to put the phone right away on a charge, because who knows, they're gonna turn off the lights right away or not. So it's like staying away from me. So didn't hear about air alarm going off yet. Okay, those guys dead. Those guys danced through inside a wall hole. But did you notice as well? Okay, there's a Fate Sword. Nice. That's a good one. That's a good one. Whereas that's a good find, but is this actually a good one? Damage to giants. Okay, cold damage. No, it's not a good one actually. It's have a cold damage bonus. Absolutely not useful. But yeah, what I meant to say, did you notice that we're not killing the harpies? The Valkyries, that is. Just one hit. Unacceptable. Some more harpies. So the fancy chests. No, well, not very fancy, but I'll take it. I'll check it. And did we spend those 2 points? We didn't. We didn't. So I can get like my last raid bank to 5 targets, or yeah, 9 targets maximum, and increasing total damage of Whirlwind here. Seems reasonable. So I don't think that there's like anything else I want to upgrade. Wrangle, my internet just died. I saw that it was your power going off. We probably the power gonna go off any minute any minute from now, guys. So if I disappeared, that's the power. Cold and intelligence. This is another not a good sword. I want to get to the fountain here before like we get in power off. Just trying to get into the fountain here. That's like my mission. So we're running out of time. And then maybe I'm gonna say a few things about the build changes we done today. There's just a few. Okay, where should be found nearby. There it is. Yeah, I see it. See it. Get the meat from a god. Yeah. Not much to loot here. Alright guys, alright, there's a fountain. There is a fountain. We're really running very close to the power outage here. So what changed for this build? I replaced my boots. Athena Battle Greaves gone. We get like leggings from Immortal Hero set, which has given me like more bleeding resistance, and coincidentally getting my bleeding resistance to 80%. But our DPS drop it down with Athena Greaves removal, and in that to get it back to like 5k, we get we increase my strength. We spend quite a bit of attribute points to increase the strength. Put more points on dexterity, and also like we lost some health, so I get my health back to 5500. And Hate Mighty Hero Azimo, 5 more gift subs. Oh my god, mate! Like, I'm so grateful to you. I'm so grateful for all of your continuous support. It's just like making my days brighter and warmer as well. Thank you very much. Welcome. Oh, Desophilax got a sub. Raynarn, Wine, Ruvier, and Prime Firm. Welcome guys, also back, some of you back to sub families. Thanks again to Azimo. Right, back to the build. That's like what we've done with basically my items and attribute points, and also we more or less finish with skill points here too, right? Finish just like almost like Whirlwind, finish Restoration. Got myself 12 points in the dodge attacks, and there's no more points spent here. Yeah, we finished the Spirit Ward today, so no more points to spend on this mastery either. Speaking of a dodge, 55% dodge rating, not bad. 700 defensive and 1k and 70 offensive ability for this build. Right, guys. 83 gifted subs, right, from Azimo right now. Great stuff. Like, gonna end this the stream on a note of tremendous gratitude for tremendous support from Azimo for like more than a year, and I'm really grateful, mate. I just don't have this many words to express how grateful I am. Thank you. Take care of yourself, guys. Stay safe, and whatever you're doing, have fun with it. See you hopefully today in the evening with Subnautica.